morning. Good morning. Happy September 29th. Got blue on today. It's already coming off. It's already coming off. I just had it on long enough to do my photos and stuff. Today I'm Fiona. I am Fiona. Of course I'm Fiona. Today I'm just pottering around at home. I'm going to cook some minestrone soup for my sister. Do that bulk cook from every day fresh, every plate bulk cook today. Algae. But first things first, we need to get the house in order, particularly the kitchen, which, I mean, it's not filthy or anything, it's just that I don't do my dishes at night. I do them today through the day because I'd rather just chill in the evening after dinner. And besides, this is when I get to have some time to potter around the house and the kitchen while my partner's at work. Good news, everyone. Bruce asked me directly if I wanted a better computer so I can play more video games, and I said, well, yes, but I don't want to just be playing video games all the time. So looks like I'll probably be getting a new stuff for my computer in the lead up to Christmas as we have some spare cash to buy stuff. So that's exciting. In the meantime, today I'm just on my phone for streaming this morning. After lunch I might do my Japanese on the computer. I'm not going to be doing such a, you know how I had advertised a mental health stream for today. I'm not going to do that as such, but feel free to, we're happy to do some AMAs here and some talking about mental health, because as this is the second last day of September, I've reached my sponsorship goal, so I've raised over $500. Still would love to raise some more, so if you want to look at the donation thing, it's !September in the chat, and that'll send you to the links, which is september.com.au/phonakins, or you can see those links on Twitter and on my Twitch page and all that sort of stuff. It's pretty easy to find. I've kind of spammed it everywhere. So today I'm wearing a K-Flay shirt. Poor K-Flay has suddenly went down with hearing loss, which really sucks as a musician. Did you know that? So some sensory neural hearing loss thing that they've had her in hyperbaric chambers and all sorts of treatments trying to fix it up, poor thing. Yeah, so if you go onto K-Flay's socials, just K-Flay, K-F-L-A-Y, but give her some love. Yeah, poor thing. I'm sad. I'm sad for her. But so, this is a good girl tee, so it says, I need to find a place to cry, I want to die with my friends, I need to make a few mistakes, I need to make them all again, I found a needle in the hay, I want to move before I'm dead, I thought my something, but everything comes at a price. Find a place to cry, and everybody say be a good girl. So look up Good Girl, good song. Yeah, and I've got, let's do this. Flip you around. Here we go. Skirt is upside down. Rainbows and Fairies cupcakes, one of their first designs, and shoes. Rainbows and Fairies, Mary Jane's. They're called Love, but they glitter purple rainbow stripes. So, and I've got pigtails because I was like, I don't know what to do with my hair. It's so gross. It really needs to be dyed, but I'm holding off till I can, till my niece can come over and we can do it together because I said I'd do hers. And my earrings are my little rainbow play guys with little cloud. And my nails are still green from the other day when Bruce chose green, so I got green nails. Sorry about the noise in the background. I'm still looking at getting a little lapel mic, so I don't have to deal with. You guys don't have to hear all the noise in the background. You can just hear my lovely voice. Yeah, so I've just filled the sink to do the dishes and just do some putting away some cups and things. I've got to go back into the lounge room. So we've got, I love my daddy cup. Hey, Drop Chaos. Thank you. Have a good time at work. It's 9 a.m. here, so it's going to be a great day. Just started. Always right mug, apparently. Got that as a Christmas present. 7 p.m. at work. Aww. And why is adulting so hard? That is the question, isn't it? So, okay. Well, have fun at work. Oh, actually, here's one for you, Doc. Have a damn nice day. Thanks, mate. We have we've got an odd, eclectic collection of mugs from gifts or from Top Shop finds, that sort of thing. Is that clean? I don't remember if this is clean. I think it's clean. I like your mug too. I think mugs are great. You get to put coffee in them. I really want to do my lips again. Alright, I'm going to go to the living room and to the tidying up that needs to be done in there. Here you go. Oh shit, just got dog food everywhere. Shit. Sorry, let's get that sunlight in a nice spot so it's not too sun. So yeah, again, it's still pretty loud in here. Have a good day. Last night we tried a couple of new flavors of things. So, hey, am I on? Mirrored? I don't know, who cares? So, Vegemite shapes and lemon, white chocolate, bowly jelly balls, Lifesavers Darryl lemon. These are really nice. These are pretty subtle in their flavour for Vegemite, so that's good. I mean, you wouldn't want there to be too much Vegemite in your life, in your products. Apparently it's 3% Vegemite. Vegemite, 3%. Yeah, 3% Vegemite is probably plenty for anything, right? Like, I know I'm a huge, I use a lot of Vegemite, but 3% is probably plenty. And these little guys, nice little lemon jelly, not too sweet, the lemon, and the white chocolate. So these are really nice too. Got them half price from Woolies. There we go. Put my catties on. Hey Maxie, do you want some cheese platter? There's some leftover cheese platter from yesterday. I'm going to give it to Maxie. Oops. Hop hop. Hop hop. Hey Maxie, hop up on the couch. You can have the cheese. Up up. I'm surprised it lasts the night. He often gets to anything we've got left on the coffee table. He's like, oh, that's a dog height. You're a good boy, Maxie. Eat up. Yeah, not into the crackers this morning. We'll throw the crackers out to the birds. You think the birds want the crackers? Yeah, we'll throw the crackers out for the birds. Some movement next door this morning. Yeah, another beer bottle. Collect those beer bottles up for recycling. Get 10 cents each back from the government. probably vacuum in here. What do we do for a vacuum? I don't know, is this clean? I don't know if this stuff is clean or not. Yeah, it smells clean. I feel like if I let the housework go for like one day, then I'm already like a week behind. I feel like it's so hard to catch up. Like, yeah. So I only watched this yesterday, so it's fine that I'm putting it away today. Like, and there's no rules on this, but I just feel like the house feels like a mess. We only had the inspection last Friday, and it's a week after it, and now it feels like it's all a mess again. So, what was it? What day was it? Tuesday when my internet was out, I spent the day going through the linen closet. Made some great progress there. Oh, gummy bears. Is that my gummy bears? That's from Onesies Down Under. I feel like maybe I should just get the mic. I'm thinking maybe I should just get the mic because I'm going to be doing some Instagram Live, Facebook Live things with the greens. So I probably should just get the mic. You know? Just get a cheap lapel mic that I can plug into my phone and can do Facebook Lives and have it picked up and actually heard. Yeah, I think I will. So I don't really need that till the 15th. The 15th is when the 15th is when the Pride Fair is in Lake Macquarie's at the Spears Point Park, so I can do that for then, pick up something for then, and then I'll be right. This romper should be coming out soon on the website. It should be coming out soon with spring here. Some fairy bread. I need to get some sprinkles. Tomorrow's Friday, so I'll be going into the hospital for my group. and picking up the Oz Harvest thing for my sister. Yeah, spend some time with her and the boys tomorrow. My niece is off to a hockey camp up on Coffs, so hopefully the weather holds out for them. I mean, it's fine because they're obviously it's ice hockey, they can be inside, but for the driving up and the driving around town and all that sort of stuff, I don't want the weather to be miserable, obviously. Yeah. This morning was weird. So this morning, woke up a bit after 7. Bruce was keen to get up, get his day started because it's going to rain later and he won't be able to do much work once it's pouring pissing down out there. So he's this big hyperactive ADHD boy this morning, and I'm a bit of a zombie still. Like, I'm not a zombie, like I'm there and everything's happening, but I'm just nowhere near his level. Like, he's up here, talk, chat, blah 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 blah, and I'm like, I'm just gonna scroll through my thing and okay, you're talking to me, I better sit and listen so I can take that in. Like, I'm very much one at a time for going in this morning, which is fine, which is perfectly fine. It just, you know, I could not match his level this morning. He was hyped up. Like, I don't need to match his level, but you know, it's like, I wasn't tired. Like, I didn't want to get up, obviously. It's morning, you don't want to get up. But it was like, I'm sitting there going, I'm not sad, I'm just not at your level. Here we go. Evil Dead. Oh, there's a classic for you. Bruce loves this movie. T-shirts. Shorts. More shorts, yeah. These are clean because I remember them being wet. Yeah. My undies. These period undies I got from not eBay, I got from Amazon. Because I guess it's because I'm fat. Like, I get that sneeze and pee myself thing. Which is all well and good the first couple of times, but when you keep going and you're just like, oh my god. Yeah. Anyway, they're good. They're good. I should buy some more. Again, on my list of things to buy that I'll probably just put on ZipPay. I was so excited when I paid off my ZipPay. You know? Cloths. And now all the water's drained out of the sink. Like, yeah, so all the water's drained out of the sink because the plug is dodgy. And the sink is dodgy. And I'm dodgy. And this house is dodgy because it's a rental in Australia. And all rentals in Australia are dodgy by definition. So somehow got that there. Sorry, Maxie. Performing one of the duties of an Australian wife, ensuring the fridge has got beer in it. Jest, but it's true though. You know, you're an Australian woman. You got beer in your fridge for your husband and his mates. All right. Cold. I don't always refrigerate it, so for me to have refrigerated Diet Coke, it's a bonus. It's just a surprise sometimes. Oh. Little tissues. All right, we'll do the rest of the bedroom. Not the bedroom. We've done the bedroom. Gotta do the bench and this and the kitchen and stuff before I can cook. I will give this area a clean. I've got to put those cloths. I don't have a key to the garage. Oh, what's that floating on the creek? Let's go see what's floating on the creek. Just rubbish. Sticky bag next door. Add that to my recycling collection. Lights. So these yellow lights I got from Bunnings for $2. Let's clean up this area here. Can I do that? Will that work? Will you change? No, I'm upside down now. Is it the camera? That is the camera. keep those socks. I don't know if you want to see these again. So good one, Maxie. This poor pig, Maxie. Where's Miss Piggy toy? My face got eaten off. His ball's dead too. Should be getting more balls. Let me see Maxie. There he is. There's Maxie. He's his little head. Hello, Maxie. Oops. Where did that go? Okay, no more Maxie. Okay. I've got to
Alright, so now my floor's at least clear. Feels a bit better. Well, let's do those dishes. That looks better. Alright, back on my dishes, bitches. Bitch dishes. Dish bitch. You could have found it a bit, like, I mean, obviously it's dish pig is the term in cafes and the like. That's good. I should have been drinking some Diet Coke at 7 AM so I could start to keep up with Bruce. I think it's been really good for him, us getting that routine of watching Star Trek together and then going to bed about the same time. Like, because he used to stay up. Like, he had a, like, obviously, which is a fair complaint, but I would take my meds and pass out. So it's good that I've halved my meds, so I'm only on half a Seroquel now. I'm not as dead. Like, I still, well, I get wiped out, but not nearly as quickly or as hard. And if I want to fight past it, I can. Like with the 50 milligrams of Seroquel, I can, like, I can take it, and I know there's no way I could drive. But I could push on, like I could stay awake if I had to, like if there was an emergency or something happening. Or if I just wanted to stay up because something happened, I'm like, oh, I want to stay up a bit longer. I could do it. But I still get that relief. If my head hits the pillow, I'm like, oh, that's great, it's time to go to sleep. So I think I'm finding a good balance there. Yeah, so that's good in terms of finding that Seroquel balance. One thing I want to do now that it's spring, and if it stopped freaking raining, and now the other thing I need to find out is I need to get out of the house more. I know this, and that's another reason I was hesitant about the computer thing. But I think once it starts getting summery, we'll start wanting to go out for more like after dinner walks, you know, because daylight saving starts this weekend. So that means, well, we know what that means, but for us that means that we'll have more sunlight hours after tea. So after dinner we can then go out for a walk with the dog, you know, when it's starting to cool down, it's nice enough to open the house up after a stinking day. And I should hope we get some more storms this summer. Like, not hurricanes, not cyclones, that it's not so bad for the guys out north, but, you know, that end of day, end of summer day relief where the you know, the change comes through, the breeze picks up. There's a bit of thunder and lightning, a bit of wind, that sort of thing. And yeah, that sort of thing. I miss that. That wasn't all the time to keep it now. Like now we've got, yeah, we've got our third La Nina year in a row, so we don't have as much of a severely hot day to break for the night. But then we've got the constant rain, a lot of rain. Like Australia is not as dry as it used to be. Like there's places that are, of course, and that will quickly go back to drought in a couple of years when La Nina's over. But places like Tamworth have got flooding and their dams are at full capacity. Warragamba's at capacity. Yeah, all our dams are spilling over. And this is just at the start of summer. We used to be like, by now, what is it, end of September, we'd be having bushfires every week. There would have been, you know, the controlled burns in July would have gone out of control. You know, that sort of thing. Used to, you know, that smell of, like that 2019, end of 2019 summer, where people were starting to get worried about COVID and Australia was on fire. It was horrible, but I miss it. It's supposed to have bushfires. I know the rest of the world's had more than they used to, and we've had not enough. Yes, I know, Perth, you've had plenty. WA, you've had plenty. I'm sorry to just write you off like that too, but, you know, the weather's changed. It's not the same. I was like, oh, a good housewife gets make sure partner has beer in the fridge for when they get home from work. Well, they also need to ensure that they have a clean beer glass, or if they choose to have a nice double beer in a nice beer glass, they'll have that ready to go. That sneeze sounded like my father. You know how men have got, you know how there's that loud sneeze that absolutely terrifies kids when their dad sneezes? That's what I just said. And I've got one of them too. My personal sneeze is like that. I'm going to get rid of this bread, so I'm going to throw it out to the birds. Still got one roll left for Bruce's breakfast bacon and egg roll when he comes home for lunch. The Aldi cup and look. Alright, so I've gone and changed this to a cooking stream. So this is what we're cooking today, is the EveryPlate bulk cook for the week. So you can pay $25 to get a bulk cook dish from your as an add-on to your EveryPlate box each week. So EveryPlate's like, it's owned by HelloFresh, so it's like HelloFresh except cheaper. and simpler meals, simpler steps, less ingredients, less fuss. Easier to do when you're worn out and you've got no spoons at the end of the day, but you still want to eat something fresh cooked. My referral links in all my links if you want to go check them out. If you want to hit me up, I can see if I've got any. I might have some free codes to trial it if you're in Australia, and like not everywhere in Australia, but you know, near the capital cities and Newcastle and all those sorts of places. Hit me up, inbox me, and I might be able to hook you up with a free box. We'll see. No guarantees, but otherwise I'll link you my referral code for a discount if you want to give them a go. So I buy this when it's something that my sister and her family will eat. So, or it's not something like, they have one that's like this cherry tomato spaghetti, and I'm like, I'm not going to cook that up and to be reheated and stuff. That just doesn't, it doesn't bode well with me for that to be a bulk cook and to cook up and reheat as you need it. So most of these things have got a lot of chickpeas in them. So the other stuff I've done is, and beans, that sort of stuff. So lentils, which is great. It's just bulk things out, adds to the nutrition, adds to the, you know, the protein, lessens the costs. Last week I did, was it last week or the week before? Oh, last week was the Mexican chicken pie. So Mexican, so sort of like your taco spice type thing with black beans and chicken and tomato, pie with like mash on the top, so like shepherd's pie. Did that one up for my sister and the kids, and she and my nephew have been eating it. I don't know about the others, but he's been Instagramming it, so Liam, you're awesome, when he's been having it. Week before that I did another chickpea based one. It was more of a Persian spice, so your harissa spice with chickpeas and veggies and stuff, so, and to be served with couscous. So I do cook up the savoury dish bits, freeze them up, and then send them to Jenny, and she can cook up the couscous as she needs it. Also have some flaked almonds to put on the top to make it fancy. But what else? So there's that. Yeah, and so there's another one there's other ones that are like, yeah, they're not suitable, like, or they've got too much dairy that it's too hard for me to substitute, so they're too cheesy or something. And my sister can't eat dairy, so the wind's picking up, and so today we're doing the minestrone style chickpea soup with cheese. I'll give her the cheese, so that's just a sprinkle on it. When we'll cook it, I'll send the cheese to her, and she can either sprinkle it on or give it to the big kids on their toast or something, you know. I'll do this and I'll freeze it up and put it in my tiny little freezer back here, so that I can take it to her tomorrow when I take over oh my god, I'm shit at words. I take over the Oz Harvest that I pick up and bread and stuff from the food bank, but I can throw that on the boot when I head off in the morning, and the frozen stuff will help keep everything cold. So I've still got to wipe down this bench, then I'll get out the ingredients and get started on that. So I use way too many paper towels. It's one of my kitchen flaws is I use too many things like paper towels and disposable stuff. I'm not a great greenie. You can use that quote when I next run for council or something. Yeah. But, you know, I'm starting to get my house proud in my old age. Alrighty, so ingredients are listed here, but you know the actual numbers are on the back. So it's
olive oil, zucchini, carrot, potato, all-purpose seasoning, red onion, garlic, butter, which, what does the butter get used for? Oh, I'll just add some more olive oil, I think, or some other oil. Butter, garlic seasoning, diced tomatoes with garlic and onion, water, vegetable stock powder, brown sugar, chickpeas, baby spinach leaves, chili flakes, which are optional, salt, and shredded cheddar cheese. Alright, let's go check to make sure it's all in the cupboard or in the fridge. What have I got? So, olive oil. I got a new one yesterday because I'm nearly out. I just use the Aldi mild olive oil. It's a good price. The Di Bertolli wasn't special. I nearly got it, but it was still dearer than this for a smaller bottle. So and it was half price. So I'm like, can't justify it. If anyone wants to buy me presents, buy me some olive oil off my wish list. Because it's hard to justify it. Okay. Zucchini. I need 3 zucchinis, 3 carrots. So they'll be in the crisper. 1, 2, 3 carrots. 1, 2. 3 carrots, 3 zucchinis. I still also need some baby spinach leaves from the fridge. A large bag of baby spinach leaves. Is that this guy? That doesn't look large. Is it a large bag? Yep, that's a large bag of baby spinach leaves. Okay. Next up. Yeah, so this just goes through at the end. Next up is 3 potatoes. 3 potatoes. 3 potatoes. 2 sachets of all-purpose seasoning. Normally, I have this all nicely organised into a box, but I don't. Was it 2 or 3? 2 sachets of all-purpose seasoning, which is vegetable powders, which is garlic and onion, sugar, salt, spices, rice flour, yeast, Rochester sauce. Guess that's like Worcestershire sauce. Yum yum. 4 garlic seasonings. So 1, 2, 3, 4 garlic seasonings. That's a lot, but it's tasty stuff. It's a bright yellow colour. It's fabulous. Red onion, 2 red onions. A couple of big boys. 2 red onions. Oh, excuse me. Some garlic. So 6 cloves of garlic. I complained last time because I don't think they give you enough garlic when they only give you 1 thing of garlic. They need to give you at least 1 for this and 1 for your week of meals. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the paperwork. Who would have said that was the paperwork? It's great. That's a great term for it. All this extra paperwork on the outside of the garlic. Diced tomatoes. Oh, it's one thing of tomato paste and diced tomatoes. So 2 of the diced tomatoes. So
2 of diced tomatoes, 1 little tomato paste dude, some water, but we'll just do that over there. Vegetable stock powder, which is 4 sachets, and I think I've got, yeah. And let's see, same company as HelloFresh. They've sent along the HelloFresh spice little ones. It's the same thing, except it looks way fancier with the colours. I like my boxes. I like this though. How do I get ants? I gave my nephew ant farm for his birthday, and now he wants to put ants in it. So, oh dear. Brown sugar. Brown sugar. Where are you, my brown sugar, my little friend? Oh. My brown sugar was living in an ice cream container, so now it's in an actual container. I feel so fancy, even though it's got flour all over it. Chickpeas, 3 tins of chickpeas. 3 tins of chickpeas. If you were replicating this home, I'd just say use the home brand ones. But you know, you end up usually just tip the water in as well with these meals because waste not whatnot. Chickpeas, chili flakes optional. We won't put them in. I'll hold on to them and throw them on something for Bruce. It's salt. I find there's enough salt like in the aquafaba and all this first. And the shredded check and cheddar cheese, I'll just make sure I send them along with Jenny. So here is my bunch ready to go. So when I've got lemons, I don't use vinegar and stuff at home. I usually just use lemons, but I don't have anything vinegar. Well, there's my little recycling bin. Cool. So first up we have to preheat the oven so that we can roast the carrot, zucchini and potato. So we'll get that started and we'll start chopping. We'll start chopping carrot, zucchini and potato. As always, Aldi chopping board, Crofton. Alright, carrot, zucchini, potato. Oh, I'll probably need 2 trays for that, so my big baking trays. This is the one I got from Aldi. It's purple. I think I got this one from Aldi too, but it's not purple. Now we line them with baking paper. Firstly, it saves a lot of washing up because the washing up is just really easy just to wipe it out and all that sort of stuff. But also, these things don't stick. And also, means that when you're done, you can just lift the baking paper out and lift the baking paper out of the thing and sort of just scrape the veggies straight into the pot of soup or whatever you're making. Okay, knife. And peel it. I don't know where I got this peeler from. So So they want rounds. I'm going to do half moons because I find it easy to eat once you've cooked them, when they're a bit smaller. And sometimes when you're feeding small faces. Because, well, you know, the kids don't eat a lot of the vegetable things like some do. Patty, the youngest one, will try anything. So it's good to have that food really manageable for him. Find the zucchini shrinks a lot how I cook it. I don't know why. Just what it does. Yeah. So, zucchini first because I don't have to peel it. The carrot and potato, they always say, oh, you don't have to peel it if you don't want to, but I want to, so I do. This is where if I've got extra veggies from the food bank or whatever, I'll throw some extra in. So like, or if I've got some leftovers from, I've gotten too much in a delivery or something, I'll throw a bit extra in. So like just to make it bigger. So you got your plate of zucchini, voila. Now I put a bit on each of the trays because I prefer to have, you know, half the veggies all cooked together and the other half cooked together in the other tray. So just a quick peeling. Scraps go into the green waste bin because here in Lake Macquarie we've had green waste for a bunch of 5 years or something now. I did the trial back when I was living at Rathbones and went from there. So yeah, I like it. I don't like that they're going to start changing what you can put in there. Like they're going to stop you from putting coffee grounds in there, which is half of my food scraps is coffee grounds. So I'm going to have to find somewhere else to do them. Probably, you know, I know people use them in the gardens, but I don't have a garden here. If I was going to grow anything, I'd have to get into the expense of having, like, you know, planter boxes, raised garden beds and fresh soil and stuff, because I'm not going to grow stuff in the soil here. It's disgusting. Like, I know my sister's soil is contaminated with lead because they've had it tested because they live near the old Hasminko. Chop chop. So she knows her lead levels. Mine would have all sorts of crap in it. This has been, like, this is a light industrial area here. It's mostly to do with boating because we're on a creek. But there's also other things, mechanical and stuff. There's so much crap in the water, runoff from lots of things. I wouldn't eat the fish here. Like, it'd be nice to be able to just, like, fish out the back. And, it'd be great to be able to fish out the back and just, you know, eat what you catch and live that way. But I'm not a fan of fishing. I've never been fishing. Anyone want to take me fishing? And show me what to do, because I don't know what to do. That's therapeutic now, isn't it? Wish you could see that. Do you want to see that? The knife up the right way.
tray of carrots. It's a ½ inch baking dish. Peppers. I find the metal baking dish heats things up very quickly, which is not ideal. Now, should I keep these and make vodka? Again, cut the chunks nice and small, both so that so they cook quick, but also so that little mouse can handle them. The little ones that are eating the soup. Also, because you don't want to spoon something out into your face, don't you? So there's your regular potato. Didn't do this half. So the recipe calls for olive oil and all-purpose seasoning. So 1 sachet of each of these in and the olive oil drizzle on the top. We'll just come over here. There we go. Oh, my bell. Haha, so drizzle some, so I've got my trays of veggies. Ha, isn't that beautiful? So drizzle of olive oil on top of both and then stir through this all-purpose seasoning. Generous drizzle of olive oil, you know. Because I'm not going to be using butter, I've got extra fat to burn anyway to in the making of this without it being too fatty. Also, it says to put salt and pepper on them, on the veggies. I'm going to put a bit of pepper on it. I don't know. I don't like putting too much salt when it comes to this side of the thing because there's so much salt already in it. And I'd rather just let people salt their food when it's ready to eat. Like, especially when it's already full of salt and other things. So I usually just give these. So I've got the all-purpose seasoning and oil drizzled on the veggies. So now I'll just give them a stir through. Just with a spoon for now because it's just easier to just flip them around and make sure everything's coated instead of using the spatula, which I'll do when I'm flipping them. Ideally, the oven will be heated up by now. So it's not quite flipped off yet. So I've got plenty, a little bit more olive oil on that one. Just to put it nicely. I'll put a bit of salt. See? There. colourful. So a bit of pepper, just a dash of salt to bring out the flavour. Like salt's good, like salt is good. It's a good thing. It's a great flavour enhancer. Like MSG, it's the best. MSG is just the salt. So I got them, put them in the, and my hair everywhere. Put my dishes away. And my beautiful grater. Here's my spatula, Spatula City. Bread knife. Bread knife came off my wish list. Miles from Twitter bought it for me for my birthday. I'll get this measuring jug out. I like to use the measuring jug. Like I've got measuring cups, but I usually just use my measuring jug for measuring out, especially water. Just easier and cleaner. Garlic press. I'll need that in a minute for my cooking. So pop you over here. Little cup. So blah 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 blah. I won't need the fry pan for this. I won't need a fry pan for this dish because I'll use my big pot. My big pot, which I wish I didn't have because then I could have got the Aldi ones. So, cheese knife. Alright, so we'll go back over here because oven's not quite preheated yet. But over here I still need to chop my red onion and garlic. So we may as well do that now. Yeah. So these chunky boys, red onions. Oh, there's a 40 angle for chopping veggies. Oh, it's getting hot in here. So these two need to be thinly sliced. So halved and sliced. Amazes me how many people on here don't stream their faces. Like how big a thing VTubing is. No, it's just a thing. to thinly slice the onion. So this is just going to be fried up in the bottom of the pot with the garlic and some spices. Add the tomato and tomato paste and the chickpeas, and that'll make the basis of the soup, which the veggies will get stirred through then. Okay, my veggies are ready to go. I can put them in the oven now. Well, my oven's preheated enough to do that, so here we go, guys. Because I'm not eating this myself tonight, or no one's eating it tonight, and it's just going to be frozen. I'm just going to cook up the veggies and do up the soup, and then combine them whenever I can be bothered. Like it doesn't have to be, the order of stuff doesn't have to be that great, you know. Just as long as I've got a soup to stir my veggies through, and then I can, once it starts to cool, I can pop it into containers and freeze it up. Hopefully there's enough room in my freezer, otherwise we're going to have to eat some dumplings or ice cream. Time is it? 10:12. It's still early. So yeah, right now I'm supposed to be doing mental health stream for September, but I think I'd rather just cook. Cooking's good for the mental health. Still happy to do an AMA if anyone wants to chat. If you want to ask me some questions about cooking or mental health or being a cat or anything really. Now the 6 cloves of garlic, nice fresh garlic, yum yum yum. It's going to fall over. My camera's going to be blown out. Oh, Daddy's home. I'm going to stop. I'll continue this later.